bring in Pennsylvania Senator Dave McCormick. Good morning to you, Senator.
Good morning, Ainsley. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. So the vice president's going to Pennsylvania, going to be speaking at the Uline warehouse in Allentown. And this is very important. Your state's very important, a purple state. So the president was there in Pennsylvania about a week ago on the 9th of December. How does the message there in Pennsylvania, how will that affect the rest of the country? Because everyone's going to be listening. Everyone's concerned about the cost of living.
Well, unfortunately, I won't be able to join the VP because of some votes we have today. But I was with the president last week, and I think the message is really clear. Message number one, the Biden economy was a disaster. Inflation was 22% over 4 years. Wages didn't keep up. It put enormous pressure on working families. Point number two, the first year of the Trump administration has made enormous progress. The average inflation during Biden was 5%. Under Trump, it's 2.7%. But the important thing is wages were 4%. So people have more money in their pockets than they did a year ago, but they're still feeling a lot of pressure. And in the new year, I think they're going to see a lot more money in their pockets because of the big, beautiful bill and the things that are in there, the no tax on tips and no tax on overtime, the fact that there's a child care tax credit. But we got to keep focused on the president's agenda, deregulation, energy dominance. And I think that's what the story will be about. Progress, but we know you're feeling some pain, and we got to keep pushing.
Yeah, Dave, the president, he sat down with the Wall Street Journal on Friday in the Oval Office, and he said, I'm not sure if my tax cuts, if the investment commitments, if the tariffs, if they're going to kick in before the midterms. What do you say?
I'm pretty optimistic that the American people are going to see some big gains in 2026. They're going to have more money in their pocket. You know, a family of four that makes $50,000-$60,000 a year is going to have a couple $1,000s more in their pocket than they did a year ago because of the big beautiful bill. But I also think that they see the president pushing on energy dominance. They see investment coming into Pennsylvania. So I'm optimistic that those things are starting to turn the tide. You know, I think of the economy as a big sailboat. We got some wind at our back. The wind is deregulation. The wind is energy dominance. The wind is the big, beautiful bill. The wind is all this investment coming into Pennsylvania and across the country. We just got to keep the focus on those things.
I like that analogy. Thank you, Senator.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. More Fox and Friends coming up.